nudes. What is wrong with you guys? Like, I'm so confused by the amount of people that like this product. Hey guys, welcome back. Hey guys, I totally did this and I don't know if you got that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Warpaint. I'm Tara Michelle, and what is on my lips, girl, is a Tarteist lip paint by Tarte, hence the name Tarteist, in the color Bay. Hey, Bay, what's up? I'm having a mirror over here because I'm nervous about it getting on my teeth, but so far so good. I kind of like the formula a lot. I wish I had a nude color. This is the only color I have. I'm kind of thinking I'm going to go grab a nude color and see what I think of it, because it's like, it was nice to put on, even though it was a bold color. So anyway, today's video is not about a Tarteist lip paint at all. It is about things that I'm saying I take it back. I take it back because I thought I liked these products and I don't, and I'm going to literally take them back. I don't know about you, but sometimes I find myself holding on to products and I don't take them back, but most of the time I'm a taker-backer, and I've talked about this in previous videos where I will take back product if I don't like it, and I encourage you to do so as well, because don't waste your money. Don't leave it in your collection because maybe someday it'll work for you. It's not going to work for you. Sometimes products just don't work, and these products do not work for me. I was going to do a regrets type video, but I feel like I have 2 boxes full of regrets, and I kind of feel like I have to space them out because it would just be a super duper long video. So instead we're going to do a series called I Take It Back. So what do I plan on taking back? I'm going to tell you. Something that I want to take back that qualifies as a YouTube made me buy it purchase is the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. It says a buildable luminous foundation. It's really popular here on YouTube, and there's reasons why it's popular. I can see the reasons. It comes in this really nice packaging. It's rose gold, has a sponge applicator, which I never used, and you open it up, and in the inside, which I'm blinding you, is the cushion foundation. Now, of course, this could work perfectly for you guys, and I bet it does, because when you first put this on, you're like, holy cow, L'Oreal has blown it out of the park. Look how gorgeous my face is. I feel amazing. This is so beautiful. And then maybe 2 hours later, I look at myself and I say, where in the world is my foundation? I've used high-end primers, I've used drugstore primers, I've used all my primers to try to get this foundation to work, and I cannot have it last longer than 2 hours. Literally, like, there'll be spots on my face where it's wiped away, and it's like, okay, it can't be the primer's fault because the primers I've used are good. So it's the foundation itself. So this is just like a wiping away type situation. Another problem I've had with this foundation is that I had splotchiness in my blush, which I cannot stand. I thought for the longest time when I first started wearing makeup every day that blush just didn't last, and that is until I found out you should really be using a really good foundation. You should really be using a good blush, and this is taking my good blush and just eating it and wiping it away, and I cannot stand this foundation. Like, I love it, but I hate it. It's horrible. Like, it's so good and it's so bad. That's the only way I can explain it. Like, I can put this on and it looks beautiful. So if I wanted to take a picture, that's what it would be good for, and that's about it, because otherwise it's terrible. I don't know. People still love it though. If you love it, I'm so happy for you. It just does not work on my particular skin, and I have dry skin. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with it. Another thing from the drugstore that I was just like, I didn't hear, and I haven't done a lot of research on this, but I thought that it would be good because I love Master Studio. I love Face Studio by Maybelline's line of blushes. So I thought, oh my gosh, a contour palette. Hello, this is gonna be awesome. Okay, so the blush is nothing like the Face Studio blushes that I have, and I have all of them because they are amazing. This blush looks like it's going to be a dupe for NARS Orgasm, kind of, but not really. It's more pink, not peach. It's terrible on the face. It's really chalky, doesn't go on, doesn't apply well with a brush or anything like that. And the contour color is kind of like the best part of the palette. It's really silky and not splotchy at all, but it just is the wrong color. It has kind of a red undertone on my skin, and it's really neutral though, but to use it as a contour just doesn't work for me, so I can use it as an all over bronzer, so it's kind of like a win-lose because the contour color kind of works. The blush color is terrible, although it swatches really pretty. Like, swatching blushes on your hands I feel like isn't the best way to show blushes, but it's like, how am I going to show you 8 or 9 blushes in a swatch video on my cheeks? That's going to take forever. And then the highlight color, really smooth, but it didn't really show up in the way that I wanted it to. It just kind of gets put on there and then falls off. Like, it's just not long lasting or anything like that. So the best part about this entire palette is the contour color itself, which I use as a blush. No, I use it as a bronzer, not a contour color. So one thing that I'm really sad about, and I feel like I almost should have saved this to the end, but it's raved about so much on YouTube, it makes me sick to think that it didn't work for me. And I only have one of the shades. There's 2 shades. I gotta get the other shade because I'm definitely gonna try it. It's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Highlighting Powder. I was sent this by my friend Candice, who found it in Utah, which I was like, yay! Okay, okay, it's pretty. Where can I swatch this thing? Where can I swatch it? It's really pretty, and I don't know, I just don't know if I haven't found the right brush for it, but my favorite highlighting brushes, it's just not. Okay, so it's going on okay, but the color of it is way too dark. This is for a darker skin tone. Now, this is the only reason I'm saying this doesn't work for me, is the color itself. It's like really like more of a blush topper versus a highlighter, because it has so much pink and kind of rose gold in it that it just doesn't work on my skin tone, and I get pretty dark. I'm not as dark as I could be right now, but it just is more like a blush topper, I would say, and that's what I'm going to be using it for. But I was like super hyped that this was going to be some kind of amazing highlighter, and I can't use it for its purpose. It's kind of like the Master Contour Palette I just showed. I can't use it for its full purpose, which is kind of disappointing. So I mean, I could use this as a blush, but I really don't want like all of that shine on there, and that was just kind of disappointing because I feel like it's really hyped up. I've got to get my hands on the other color, so there will be more on this for sure. So I have 2 more things, and I'm going to leave the biggest disappointment at the end, just because a lot of people like it. But hopefully you guys aren't finding this video too negative, but it's just literally things that just do not work for me and my reasons for that. So something that I can't actually take back because it was sent to me by Pure, and I love Pure, you guys. Pure has some amazing products, and they asked me, hey, is there something you want to try? And I was like, oh yeah, I would love to try the Hydro Fluid Foundation because I have dry skin, and I feel like everything that they say about this foundation is for me. And so I did try it, and they actually sent me 2 colors, light and medium, just because I do tan and then I don't tan sometimes. So it says that you'll get an instant youthful looking complexion with this innovative formula that utilizes and encapsulate. Let's try this again. It says you're going to get an instant youthful looking complexion with this innovative formula that utilizes an encapsulation technology. Encapsulation. I'm having trouble. Just like I did with this foundation. To help drive water deep into the skin for long-lasting hydration and radiance. Okay, so the way you apply this, and the way it suggests, is apply 2 to 3 drops of foundation to the face with a liquid chisel brush. So basically you use a brush and buff it in the skin in a circular motion. So I did all of that. And the foundation itself is very liquidy. I don't think I can get that sound in there, but I shook it well, and I feel like there's oils in here that kind of, you have to get it mixed together with the pigmentation. I didn't have problems with pigmentation, but I did have problems with application. So I tried a lot of different techniques because I really wanted this to work, because it felt like really good on my skin. However, with primer, it came off patchy. Without primer, it was even worse, but it just didn't like mesh with my skin. It didn't melt into my skin. I didn't have that, and I didn't have like a coverage on it. The only reason I continue using this foundation is if it were to have an SPF in it, but it doesn't. So it's just like a no-go for me. It's just too liquidy, and I just need something that's more full coverage, because I'm to the point now where I'm like, if I'm going, I had to check and make sure I was recording. if I'm going to put on a foundation, I would kind of want it to be full coverage, because like I just want to have a perfect face. You know, basically, like I want my skin to look as good as it can. So I use a lot of full coverage foundations, and I just felt like this wasn't it. I'm just not sure that I could recommend it for even another skin type, because I have dry skin and it's supposed to be really hydrating. But it just, I don't know what the formulation is, or if I got two bad containers, but it's really, really patchy. And it just didn't work out, and I really wish it would have, because I think that Pure makes good products. This one just happens to be one that didn't work for me. So the last one, I'm kind of like, dudes, what is wrong with you guys? Like, I'm so confused by the amount of people that like this product, and it doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, you guys, like, don't waste your money on this, because it doesn't make any sense. And I've only had one of my friends feel the same way. And I'm so thankful for that, because she just posted this video this week, and I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, I have this video coming up. Just wait. So anyway, the Lancome Juicy Shakers, you guys. How many people love these though? How many people do you know that love these little suckers? They are so cute. They're supposed to be like a throwback to a product that they used to have in the 50s. And I believe, like, I could totally be wrong, but I read about them because I was like so intrigued by them, and I was like, should I buy it, should I not? But anyway, it's supposed to be like a drink shaker, like a mixed drink shaker, and it's really fun. Like, the application part is really fun. You shake it, it has a little ball in it that gets the oil and pigment mixed together, and then you open it up, and it has the most nice spongy applicator. It's really fun to put on, and you put it on your lips, which I'm not going to do now because I'll totally ruin this, because I do plan on taking this back, because it is $21, and I cannot believe it. So I have the color Lemon Explosion. I got this based on Laura Lee's recommendation, and I watched her video, and I thought that they looked really nice and pigmented and stuff, but I put this on my lips, and there's no pigment with this particular color. Now, I watched my friend Candice's video, and she had pigmentation from her color, which she had an opposite color as well. So I'll link her video below if you guys want to check it out. And so the problem with this is you put it on, and there's little glitters in this one, which I'm totally fine with. Like, the more sparkle, the better. I don't care about glitter. But you put this on, and it lasts maybe minutes. I'm not even joking you, minutes. It doesn't last at all. Like, the glossiness does not last. And it's a lip treatment as well, and it just doesn't last. And I had like tightening of my lips, and I felt like, oh man, my lips are tight, I need to put more on. And that's just not how it should be with a lip treatment. It should be like, oh, this is refreshing, my lips feel good, it's hydrated, let's go on with our day. I have the Jouer lip treatment. Hands down, best lip treatment I've ever used, and I never feel like I have to reapply that thing. With this, I kept feeling like I had to reapply, and I kept using it because I kept hearing really good reviews, and people were like, I love my Juicy Shaker, they're so fun, and they are fun, but it's like not fun to put it on every half an hour, or even more often than that. I don't know why I'm so upset about this Lancome Juicy Shaker right now, but I'm telling you guys, like, it's just really not good. And I don't feel like it's my lips only, but I feel like people have just tolerated the fact that they have to reapply it, and they like it so much, to the application part of it and the way it initially looks, that they just keep on using it, and that's their only reason for buying it. But I feel like, do not buy this. I'll find you guys something better or an alternative, or if you're looking for a lip treatment, Jouer, because this is just not good. It's really not, you guys, and it's going back, and I'm so excited to get my $21 back. You won't even believe it. Yes, you will believe it, because it's gonna be good. When I get that $21 back, I can buy something else, and hopefully I can have a positive review about whatever that product may be. So anyway, this is my I take it back, because I really don't like you. I really don't. I don't like these products, and I hope this is helpful for you guys. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to keep this series going. I'll also have a poll up here. Take the poll if you want. Let me know if you want me to keep kind of doing regrets videos this way versus like a big old regret haul type video, like just the boxes and boxes of regrets is what I've got going on. And I kind of wanted to space it out so I can tell you guys why each product really didn't work for me in a shorter type video. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and let me know if there's any products below that you've tried that were in this haul that either worked for you or didn't. I'd really like to hear, like, if you have solutions to my problems with some of these products, or if you're with me and they just didn't work for you. So I hope you guys are having an awesome week. I will see you really soon in my next video. Don't forget to follow me on my other social media, which I have linked in the description box. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you guys really soon. Bye.